Customer pick, Anchor Hocking, which I happen to own. So I absolutely love this set. This company is absolutely fantastic. It's USA, right? Everything made, and we love that. Made right here in the United States. Goes back over 100 years. You can find Anchor Hocking in department stores because this is sturdy glass. What you won't find is that price, $24.95. Absolutely amazing, right? So you're getting a 16-piece set, and that means you're gonna get 8 containers and 8 lids. So the colors that we have for you, we have it in this white, so that's beautiful, and we're gonna give you a pin, and that way you can say, hey, I got the date on here, and you won't eat any sour leftovers, very important. That's your white. This one is we call this one a gray. It looks kind of taupe, but we're calling it gray. It's kind of a taupish gray. Then we have this mint, great for the spring. And then we have this blue, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now, blue is the most limited. So I think you're gonna absolutely fall in love with this because you know what you're getting is 2 1-cup. So if you wanna just kind of look at what we have out here, you're getting 2 1-cup containers, 2 2-cup containers, 1 3.5-cup tall container, 2 4-cup containers, and then you get 1 whopping 7-cup container, and these all come with lids. And what I love about this is you can see your leftovers. You can see what's inside. You can see that, oh, I want to, where's my pasta? You know, I want a snack. Where are my grapes? You can see your, you know, your grapes, your tomatoes, your cookies. It keeps everything fresh, and what I find, having a 10-year-old, it's leak-proof. Nothing spills, and the glass doesn't take on the odors of anything. So let me go to Tracy Kane. She is our brand ambassador. $24.95 is huge because this is a $75 retail value. So to be able to save $50 off, Tracy, every time I see you, I think I'm buying a set for a different person. I sent this to my mom. I sent this to Nicole, you know, for Nicole Hickle for the holiday. It's a godsend for any home, I think. Everybody needs storage.
Loves it, right? Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. I've never given it to anyone that said, oh, could you take this back? No. Everybody needs this in your house. So if you thought about organizing your refrigerator, I know that Debbie is talking about organization this hour and how if you're not organized, you don't feel great. So think about your refrigerator, because how much food gets wasted because you have not organized your refrigerator. You're keeping it in plastic bags and containers. Look at how beautiful this is. And one of my favorite pieces in this set is the 3.5-cup. So I have this delicious looking little trifle here for you. So what's nice about this is that it's tall compared to the short and squat. So it's great for like soups and ice creams. It holds a pint of ice cream if you like to make homemade ice cream. But think about layering whipped cream and cookies, a great dessert. This would probably serve 4 people. Really great. If you have not bought Anchor Hocking before, if you're not familiar with it, let me just run through you with this. So glassware made in the USA from 1905, still that sturdy, thick glass. I mean, look at that right there. It's really high quality. And then our TrueSeal lids. So it's a nice texturing on here, but what really makes it special is you have this nice, great tab on here. So if you have dexterity issues, it makes it really easy to open and close. The other great feature on here is that you can turn these inside out. So you can get a deep cleaning in here. So if you have plastic lids of your other plastic containers, you know that they're brittle. A lot of times you get just stuff in there. Maybe it's soups, maybe it's black beans, sauce. You can't get in there and get it cleaned, but these are so super easy. And Anchor Hocking works whether you want to put it in your microwave, you want to put it in your dishwasher, you can throw it into your oven up to 425 degrees, as well as your refrigerator and your freezer. So it does every job in your kitchen that you need it to do, Debbie.
And look at all of what you're getting. I mean, and you may be thinking, do I need 16 pieces? Yes, you do. Let me show you the value on this. You're getting 8 containers with 8 lids. And when I break it down for you, it's absolutely unbelievable. So you're going to get the wonderful 2 4-cup containers with lids for $17.98. That's the value. The 1 7-cup container with the lid, and that's a $16.99 value. You get 2 2-cup containers. That's a $13.98 value. one 3.5 cup tall container with the lid, that's $12.99. And then you get two 1 cup containers, that's $11.99 for a total retail value of $75.17. But look at this. This is more than 65% off. You're only spending $24.95. And a lot of times you can't find these colors in the high-end department stores. You definitely can't find 65% off. So that's why they make a great giftable. So the taupe, tell me which ones are the most limited. So this is your gray that looks like a taupe. This is your green, which we're calling mint. There's your white, and then this blue. 150 left. You're gonna love that you get this little pin. You know, Tracy, I love this. Sometimes I have to write on there, honey, do not touch my leftovers.
My husband is a huge fan of that pen. Everything is marked in our refrigerator by him. And it's we can't read his chicken scratch. However, it gives him pleasure to mark everything. So what's great is that you can mark directions on there. If you want to leave it for the kids to warm up, you can put, 325 degrees for 15 minutes. And everyone's going to know how long you're going to have to warm that up for. Also, labeling your food, like Debbie said, I don't really like sharing my chocolate truffle, so keep your hands off, people.
Right, because sometimes you don't want to eat that dessert that night. You want to save it. But I also like that this transfers everywhere. It simplifies the process. You take it out of the refrigerator, you can pop it into the microwave, and the lids are safe. And you can even, put this in the oven, of course, without the lid. I thought that is a game changer for me. Put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. I just think it's so versatile.
It absolutely is. And this is great for lunches too, for prepping ahead. So you can see here, I have like a little salad bar set up. This is all in my refrigerator. So put your lettuce in here. It keeps it so nice and fresh with your TrueSeal lid. Your cheeses, your tomatoes. You can cut up your peppers and your onions. Thing about this, onions, what's so nice is your TrueSeal lid keeps in all of that, fragrance, I guess is a nice word to say. But so your whole refrigerator doesn't stink. Also, if you like to bring tuna fish to work, this is great. Nobody's going to know that you have tuna, in your refrigerator, your office refrigerator. Travel's great. And salad dressings, too. Your 1 cup is perfect to travel with your salad dressing. And like Debbie was saying, it doesn't leak. So you can shake it up, get a nice spread, put it over your salad, and shake your whole salad up when you get home, when you're ready to eat it.
Sure, it's spill proof. And if you can jump on in right now and go to hsn.com if you want this blue, this is going to sell out. I would not wait on the blue because we always bring back different colors and the popular colors sell out and then you're so disappointed that you didn't get your color. This may match your decor. So how many do we have left? 100 of you will get the blue. Remember, you are getting everything that you see here. Let me tell you again, you're getting these two 1 cup containers with the lids. You're getting the two 2 cup containers with the lids. Then you're getting your 1 3.5 cup, that's a little taller with the lid. Then we're gonna give you 2 4 cup containers. And getting the lids, we're not nickel and diming you. And then you get the 1 big 7 cup container with the lid. And you're gonna love that you can write down, the date of, anything that you wanna save. So it really, I found that during the holidays, Tracy, I love this because a lot of people, you eat leftovers during the holidays. Easter is coming up and Mother's Day, people come over. You want to save that mac and cheese or whatever it is, the roast, and you can put the date on and decide, this has only been in the refrigerator for 3 days so that you don't forget. But what I love too, this is great if you are working on your weight and you want to basically be able to just grab your meals and go. So many reasons, and everything stays fresh, but I'm so clumsy. I just like that it's spill proof.
Well, yes, and because it's such high quality, Debbie, that glass is so thick. So if you do accidentally drop it, chances are nothing's going to happen to it. I've definitely dropped these many times. Now, I did notice that you just popped up your rectangulars. So this is such a great thing. So keep this in mind. We love nachos in our house, but we all like them different. So my husband likes a lot of meat. I like a lot of beans. I like a little spice. My kids don't want spice. So I give everybody their own glass container. That way we can all make our own nachos. You stick them in the oven up to 425 degrees. And then a nice secret is your TrueSeal lid acts as a trivet. So I just leave this out when they come out of the oven, I put them right on top here, and then I'm able to serve nachos just like this. Everyone gets their own. And I did this recently when there was a big lacrosse game going on. And my family went bananas. They thought this was the best thing I've ever invented.
And that's what you want to hear.
More points with that. Yes.
Hey, I'm a nacho connoisseur.
Make everybody happy.
And coming from Texas, I love me some Tex-Mex, love me some nachos. Listen, dive on in. This is very, very durable glass. I mean, I've dropped these before, and I'm not saying, oh, they'll never break. It's hard to break them. I'm just telling you, this is rock solid, thick, thick glass, like your grandmama's old glass that you want to collect and keep that in the family. It's so durable and so sturdy. And you'll love that these lids just, they peel right off. And that's what I love. So they're airtight, so that you basically, when you put anything in here, you just don't spill anything. And that is very important, because you don't want all those spills in your refrigerator, and you don't want those smells. So anything like the onions, we were saying fragrance, let's just be clear, the onion is funky, right? It doesn't taint your glass. It doesn't smell that way. It doesn't transfer the smell to the glass, and I think that's so important. If you want the blue, I would be ordering right now. Let me give you the item number. 708188 is your item number. We only have 50 left in the blue, and this is so pretty. It's just so peaceful. Like if you have anything in the turquoise family and the blue, this is like a light, to me, kind of a lighter version of a turquoise, kind of like a light aqua. It's just dreamy. $8.32 to get home not one, but 16 pieces. I want you to look here how beautifully they nest. You're like, 16 pieces? I can't see it. Yes, you basically, this is it. Look how small. So, you know, Tracy, very important in Florida. We moved into a much smaller house, moving from Texas, and space is tight. These nest beautifully in your cabinets, in your refrigerator. I love how they just basically take up no room. It's so convenient. And you're thinking, you see them all out, the 16 pieces, but make sure you drive that point home of how they basically can nest. And this blue, I would not wait, because this is in sellout mode. Last call.
I would say that blue is just like our favorite little blue box, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that the same color?
Breakfast at, yeah, there you go.
At Tracy's. But if you still have plastic in your drawer, I want you to go take a look at your drawer. Does it look like this? Is it all melted? I mean, I was just looking at this. You can see that it's like all tilted. But what happens is all this food gets melted into your plastic. Well, guess what? That plastic's melting into your food. It's leaching in there. And then you're eating that. That's not going to happen if you use glassware. Like we mentioned, you can use this in the oven up to 425 degrees. We bake cakes in these. So this is about half of a cake mix in your 4-cup container. If you use the 7-cup container, you can use a whole cake mix here. So it's really nice too, because glass acts as almost a natural nonstick surface. So it's really easy to clean afterwards. I mean, you could see this cake came out, and now we just have to go and use a little sponge and soapy water, and it's done. I'm not scrubbing. I'm not worrying about that. And then it also works so great to store and organize your pantry just as well as your refrigerator. So your sweet treats, your flowers, your sugars, your nuts, it keeps everything so fresh that you're not gonna have to worry about we get little bugs in our flowers down here, our sugar gets hard, and that doesn't happen with your Anchor Hocking.
It's wonderful. You got portion control. You can see what's inside of here when you're looking for your pasta, looking for your cherry tomatoes, looking for those Oreo cookies. Okay, so the blue is gone, and I warned you. Okay, gray will be next. Let me show you one more last look at gray. This is like a taupish gray. So this is the next color to sell out. Don't miss out. This is $24.95, a very low price when you consider the retail value on this. You can find this elsewhere. I want to be honest about that. You can basically get this for $75 elsewhere. We have it for $24.95. And we make it even better because you spread your payments out, and you can put this on any credit card. It's only $8.32, and we deliver it right to your door. My mother loves these. I sent it to her. I got Nicole some. I mean, I'm gonna get more because you wanna stack up, and my husband said we need another set. So I'm gonna get another set. I have it in red, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the white, Tracy. Good job, and thank you so much.
The gray is really pretty too. And you know what this works well for this size is ground coffee.
Ooh.
It keeps your coffee so fresh.
I haven't done the ground coffee. I'm usually doing all my leftovers and all my fruits and veggies, and I find that it keeps the freshness.
Now you have to do your pantry.
Absolutely. Okay, you gotta make me order more, because I'm all about. You guys, this is great. Refrigerator, freezer, microwave, oven, it transfers and you put it in the dishwasher and it's easy. Okay, so I wanna remind you that if you wanna take, this is already good, right? 65% off. If you wanna take another $10